Happy Sunday, mid-Missouri. We are going to be getting off to a cloudy one. We are seeing that storm system. It is going to start pushing off to our east. We aren't going to be worrying about any more storms in the foreseeable forecast, but those clouds are going to be sticking around for most of today and maybe probably departing in these evening hours. That sun trying to stick out in the later evening hours, but what that is going to do is help push those temperatures down for today, probably only getting into the upper 50s, maybe topping right around at 60, and that is we are going to see that warm up over the next couple of days. But for today and particularly tomorrow, we are under a frost advisory in the morning. We do have very low temperatures in the morning, and that coupled with some wind coming in is going to create some of these favorable conditions for some frost to form. It isn't a guarantee that it will be there, but it is that advisory does expire at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Now, we are going to see a little bit of a warm up later this week, like I was saying, probably approaching average by the middle of the weekend, probably going well above it even by next weekend, maybe topping right back out in the 80s again, which is a little bit warmer than what we'd actually like to see in October. But we do have this really stable upper air pattern that's contributing to that. Right now, we are really getting a lot of that northern air, and that's what's contributing to that coldness. But as Monday really approaches, we really start to see that shift in that, and we're really getting more of that westerly flow. Still not as warm as the Gulf air that we see more in the summertime, but it is a little bit warmer, and that's what we're going to see that warm up happen. Now, it is pretty good zonal flow from west to east. Now, that's why we aren't going to be worried about those rain chances, thankfully. So it is going to be pretty calm here in mid-Missouri, and we're really going to see that sun be sticking out for the next couple of days. We can see it's going to start pretty cool today with that cloud cover sticking around, but as Monday approaches, that sun finally starting to stick out again, and we're going to warm up back into the upper 60s, but those lows still staying pretty cool in the 40s and 50s. Now, as Tuesday and Wednesday approaches, really when that warm up starts to hit its peak, we're going to start getting into the upper 70s by Wednesday and maybe even hitting the 80s in the middle of the week, but a little bit of a cool down by the end of the week, and then back up on Saturday we'll see another rise, but that sun is going to be out for the foreseeable future, so we aren't going to be seeing much of those cloudy days, but those lows in the morning probably might want to grab a light jacket sometimes, but definitely want to take that off later on in the day, and it is altogether a pretty perfect week for mid-Missouri.